In all the world, no organization has had as its members so many men who have positively shaped the destiny of mankind as has Freemasonry. Many of the most renowned men of all time have been Freemasons. They were patriots, like Paul Revere. They were 13 of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. They were more than 1/3 of all the presidents of the United States. They were great men, like George Washington, who served as master of his Masonic Lodge at the same time he was President of the United States. They were unique men, like Benjamin Franklin, statesman, author, and inventor, who twice served as Grand Master of Masons in Pennsylvania. They were loyal men, who supported their respective governments in a divided country during the Civil War. But as Freemasons, they remained a brotherhood undivided. Freemasons were world leaders, like Franklin D. Roosevelt. They were men like President Harry S. Truman, who served as Grand Master of Masons in the state of Missouri. They were great soldiers, like General Douglas MacArthur, who wrote this about Freemasonry: "To do good to others, to forgive enemies, to restrain passions, to love neighbors, to honor parents, to return good for evil, not to cause anger, not to bear false witness, not to lie nor to steal. These are the essential qualities of the moral law of Freemasonry." Freemasons have been courageous men, like the great American astronauts and world heroes such as Buzz Aldrin, who, as commander of the lunar module on Apollo 11, first landed man on the moon.
Four forward, just into the right level. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Forward, 40 feet down, 2.5. Picking up some dust. Big shadow. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. We've had shutdown. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, 20.
At least 6 other American astronauts have been Freemasons. Throughout history, when good or great things have been accomplished, good men have been involved. And, almost always, Freemasons have been there. Freemasons come from virtually every occupation and profession. They are world leaders, and they are your next-door neighbors. They are presidents of the United States, and they are workers in small-town shops. They are world heroes, and they are your fellow workers. They are doctors and attorneys, teachers, ministers, and rabbis. They are policemen and firemen. They are corporate executives and manual laborers. Freemasonry represents one of the most remarkable sociological phenomena in human history. For so unique is their respect for each other that regardless of their positions or stations in society, within the Masonic fraternity, all of them are equal. Freemasons come from every religion, which is based on the belief in one God. Religious ideologies are never discussed within a Masonic lodge. Yet Freemasonry is the very best friend of organized religion. For all Freemasons are urged to worship God as their consciences require, and they are encouraged to attend their church, synagogue, or place of worship with their family. Political ideologies are never discussed within a Masonic lodge, but all Freemasons are urged to support the government under which they live. Freemasons are among the most patriotic citizens in our society. One of the most fascinating aspects of Freemasonry has always been how so many men from so many different walks of life, with such diverse political, religious, cultural, and social ideologies, can meet together in peace. Never have a political or religious debate. Begin and end their meetings with a prayer. Sing each other's national anthems. Work together in harmony for the benefit of others. And respectfully call each other brother. In all the world, No other organization has ever attained this remarkable achievement. Other than religion and the history of nations, Freemasonry is the most written about subject in the world. Freemasonry is the world's oldest and largest fraternity, with more than 4 million Masons worldwide. There are over 2 million Masons in North America alone. Freemasons are men who do charitable things in their communities. They believe in family values and are taught to place their families and their vocations above the fraternity. They are urged to practice the principles of Freemasonry by being honest and helping others. A Freemason's value to the fraternity is not measured by the number of meetings he attends, but rather by the way he lives his daily life. The Freemasons of North America contribute well over $1.5 million a day, 365 days a year, to charities which they alone have established. Masonic Children's Learning Centers are now being established across North America to help children with special needs. The Shriners Hospitals and Burn Institutes for Children have been built, staffed, and are maintained without any government money. And no patient has ever had to pay for any treatment at a Shriners Hospital. That's because the Shrine Masons and their friends pay for it all. The Masonic Foundation for the Prevention of Drug and Alcohol Abuse Among Children is another example of Freemasonry's concern for and help to mankind. The foundation sponsors the training of school administrators, teachers, and counselors in the Pennsylvania Department of Education's Student Assistance Program. The Drug Abuse Resistance Education, or DARE program, trains police officers to conduct educational sessions for elementary students in their hometowns. The Masonic Conference Center at Elizabethtown is now the official DARE headquarters for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. The Freemasons of Pennsylvania have made possible the Pennsylvania Youth Foundation to serve the Masonic-related youth groups in Pennsylvania. The foundation is located at the Masonic Conference Center in Elizabethtown, adjacent to the Masonic homes. Throughout the year, the highest quality educational, recreational, and leadership programs are provided for young people from all areas of the Commonwealth. Collectively, these extensive programs represent Freemasonry's unparalleled humanitarian commitment and concern for children. In all the world, there is no better example of Freemasonry's good works than at the Masonic homes in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. It is truly the crown jewel of Masonic charity. It is unmatched, not only in North America, but throughout the world. For this, all Pennsylvania Freemasons are most proud. The Pennsylvania Freemasons, their wives, widows, mothers, sisters, and daughters have the comfort of knowing that should the need ever arise, they have a most comfortable home among friends with the finest professional care available. The benefits of membership in Freemasonry extend further than the unique bonds of friendship and fellowship which have always been inherent in the Masonic fraternity. The opportunity to be part of something so significant in society without demanding much of one's valuable time is one of the most appealing aspects of the fraternity for all Masons. A group term life insurance plan is now available at remarkably low rates to benefit the Mason's family. A blood bank and organ donor program is now in place. Through the fraternity, there is now an opportunity to be a part of the Big Brother and Big Sister programs. High-quality educational and self-improvement programs are now available to Masons and their families at substantial discounts. Cultural programs have been introduced throughout Pennsylvania for the benefit of Freemasons, their families, and friends. There are opportunities for the ladies of Freemasons to participate in various women's groups related to the Masonic fraternity. All of these groups, like Freemasonry, have charitable causes which they support for the benefit of others. Freemasonry's long tradition of accepting as members only those of the highest character stands to this day. Every Freemason is charged with the responsibility of recommending only those he really believes meet the fraternity's high qualifications for membership. One of the most misunderstood aspects of Freemasonry is that most men believe they must be asked to become a member. You may be surprised to know that it is just the opposite. To become a Mason, a man must ask a Mason to recommend him. As a result of this misunderstanding, many good men and their families never receive the many benefits of membership in the greatest fraternity in the world. Through this video and the friend-to-friend brochure, your friend is sharing with you a better understanding of who the Freemasons are, what they believe in, and what they do. You now know why your friend is so proud to be a Freemason. You also now know that he is not permitted to ask you to become a member. Whether or not you decide to seek membership in Freemasonry, you can be certain you have a friend within the Masonic fraternity who thinks very highly of you. You should be very proud that he believes you have the qualifications to be worthy of membership in Freemasonry. Please consider it the highest compliment that he has shared this video and the friend-to-friend brochure with you. It's a message of kindness from friend to friend. Freemasonry, exclusively for those with the highest character. Rich in history and in heritage. Inherently patriotic. Dedicated to helping others. Freemasonry, the world's premier men's organization.